Let's discuss in detail the activities required in MDR regulations in product return process. The medical device reporting, that is, MDR regulations require medical device manufacturers and importers to report any adverse events associated with their products to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, that is, FDA. The MDR regulations also apply to distributors and user facilities, such as hospitals, nursing homes, and outpatient centers. In order to comply with the MDR regulations in the product return process, the following activities are required. 1. Identify reportable events. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities need to identify reportable events, which include serious injuries, illnesses, and deaths associated with the use of medical devices. The key persona involved in this activity would be the quality assurance and regulatory affairs personnel. They would be responsible for ensuring that the reportable events are identified and documented. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a database to record and track the events. 2. Report adverse events. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities must report any adverse events to the FDA within a specified time frame. The report must include a description of the event, the device involved, and any action taken to mitigate the event. The key persona involved in this activity would be the quality assurance and regulatory affairs personnel. They would be responsible for submitting the report to the FDA. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a reporting system that allows a submission of the report to the FDA. 3. Investigate the event. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities must investigate the adverse event to determine the cause and take any necessary corrective actions to prevent similar events from occurring in the future. The key persona involved in this activity would be the R&D, product development, and quality assurance personnel. They would be responsible for investigating the adverse event and implementing any necessary corrective actions. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a database to track the investigation and corrective actions. 4. Keep records. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities must keep records of all adverse events and investigations related to their products. The key persona involved in this activity would be the quality assurance and regulatory affairs personnel. They would be responsible for maintaining the records. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a database to store and track the records. 5. Monitor and report trends. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities must monitor and report any trends and adverse events associated with their products to the FDA. The key persona involved in this activity would be the quality assurance and regulatory affairs personnel. They would be responsible for monitoring the trends and reporting to the FDA. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a reporting system that allows a submission of the report to the FDA. 6. Follow up and correct. Medical device manufacturers, importers, distributors, and user facilities must follow up with the FDA on any corrective actions taken in response to an adverse event, and must also correct any deficiencies identified by the FDA. The key persona involved in this activity would be the quality assurance and regulatory affairs personnel. They would be responsible for following up and correcting any deficiencies. The IT software functionalities used in this activity would typically involve a tracking system to monitor the corrective actions and follow up with the FDA. 7. It is important for medical device companies to comply with MDR regulations in the product return process, to ensure patient safety, maintain regulatory compliance, and protect their brand reputation. Failure to comply with these regulations can result in significant fines, legal action, and damage to the company's reputation. Therefore, it is essential for medical device companies to have robust processes and IT systems in place to ensure compliance with MDR regulations. By following these activities and complying with the MDR regulations, businesses can ensure that they are providing safe and effective medical devices to their customers. This helps to reduce the risk of adverse events and product recalls, while also avoiding potential legal and financial risks. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.